Daily personal growth tips to become self-made. There are people who dream about success, and there are people who deliberately design it. Becoming self-made is not about luck, inheritance, or sudden breakthroughs. It is about consistent, intentional growth every single day. Personal growth is often portrayed as something abstract or distant, but in reality, it is built on daily actions, habits, and choices. Every decision, every habit, every reflection compounds over time, creating a life shaped by deliberate effort rather than circumstance. The difference between those who remain stuck and those who build their own path is not genius. It is consistent, measurable growth practiced day after day. Focus on clarity first. You cannot chart a course without knowing your destination. Many aspiring self-made individuals try to grow without a clear understanding of what they want to achieve. Begin by defining your vision and goals, not vaguely, but specifically. What kind of life do you want to lead? What skills do you need to get there? What kind of person do you need to become to achieve it? Daily reflection on these questions grounds your actions in purpose. Write down your top priorities each morning. Review them each night, and refine them continuously. Clarity transforms overwhelm into action. When your mind understands where you're heading, growth is not left to chance, it becomes deliberate. Take ownership of your time. Time is the most valuable asset a self-made person controls. Every day is a collection of hours, each one an opportunity to advance your goals or waste energy. Track your time for a week to understand where it goes. Eliminate or delegate distractions that do not contribute to growth. Even small adjustments, like reducing mindless scrolling or optimizing your commute, create hours that can be reinvested in learning, skill building, or creative work. This is not about rigid schedules. It is about creating intentional space for the activities that actually move you toward independence. Prioritize learning every day. Knowledge builds leverage. Self-made individuals understand that the more skills and knowledge they acquire, the more opportunities they can create. Daily reading, listening to podcasts, or taking online courses ensures continuous growth. But learning is not passive consumption, it is application. Each day, identify one insight from your learning and implement it. Even small improvements in skill, mindset, or understanding compound into expertise over months and years. Lifelong learning transforms average routines into frameworks for innovation, decision-making, and influence. Build resilience through reflection. Growth is rarely linear. Challenges, setbacks, and failures are inevitable, but the self-made person uses them as data, not reasons to quit. Set aside time each day to review progress, analyze what worked, and examine what didn't. Reflection is more than thinking. It is a structured evaluation of effort, strategy, and results. By identifying patterns, weaknesses, and blind spots daily, you create an adaptive mindset. The ability to course-correct quickly accelerates growth more than blind persistence. Develop physical and mental disciplines simultaneously. The body and mind are interconnected, and growth is limited if one is neglected. Daily movement, whether exercise, stretching, or even brisk walking, builds energy, focus, and resilience. At the same time, mental discipline is cultivated through consistent challenges that require concentration, patience, or strategic thinking. Discipline is what bridges intention and action. Self-made individuals do what needs to be done, even when they don't feel like it, turning consistency into results. Daily habits that strengthen mind and body create momentum for tackling increasingly difficult challenges. Focus on relationships strategically. Personal growth is not solitary. Connections, mentorship, and collaboration amplify progress. Identify people who inspire you, challenge you, and provide honest feedback. Daily effort to maintain meaningful interactions, seek guidance, or offer value builds a network that supports growth. Surrounding yourself with motivated, capable individuals creates an environment that reinforces your own drive. Relationships are not just emotional, They are catalysts for opportunity, learning, and perspective. Master the art of execution. Ideas without action are worthless. A self-made individual distinguishes themselves by implementing consistently. Each day, prioritize completing tasks that align with long-term goals rather than busy work. Execution requires planning, focus, and follow-through. Use daily to-do lists or habit trackers to hold yourself accountable. Even small daily achievements accumulate into tangible progress over months. Consistency in action separates dreamers from doers. The mindset shift is simple. Prioritize results over perfection, progress over procrastination, and momentum over occasional bursts of effort. Invest in self-awareness. Understanding your strengths, weaknesses, triggers, and patterns is crucial for daily growth. Reflection, journaling, or even mindfulness practices cultivate insight into how you respond to challenges, opportunities, and stress. Self-awareness allows you to leverage strengths, mitigate weaknesses, and maintain focus under pressure. It also helps refine habits, decisions, and strategies to align with long-term objectives. Growth without self-awareness is like navigating without a compass. Daily practice in introspection keeps your actions intentional and strategic. Practice financial literacy every day. Becoming self-made often involves controlling resources as carefully as time and effort. Daily attention to spending, saving, or investing, even small incremental steps, builds the foundation for financial independence. Learn about budgeting, income streams, and investing principles. Apply at least one concept daily, whether adjusting a budget, tracking expenses, or researching opportunities. Money is not the ultimate goal, but control over it creates freedom, security, and leverage. Daily consistency in financial habits compounds into long-term autonomy. Finally, cultivate a mindset of gratitude and humility. Personal growth is enhanced by recognizing progress while staying aware of gaps. Gratitude reinforces optimism and resilience, making daily challenges manageable. Humility fosters learning and openness, preventing ego from obstructing improvement. Self-made individuals understand that growth is iterative. Each day offers a chance to learn, adjust, and improve. Embracing both success and failure with awareness strengthens mindset and accelerates transformation. These 10 daily practices – clarity, time ownership, learning, reflection, discipline, relationships, execution, self-awareness, financial literacy, and gratitude – form a framework for becoming self-made. None of them are complicated or mysterious. Their power comes from repetition and consistency. The most transformative changes happen gradually, as small intentional actions compound over time. Daily commitment does not require perfection. It requires presence, focus, and deliberate effort. When applied consistently, these practices create momentum that feels unstoppable. If this guide to daily personal growth inspired you, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more actionable strategies to become self-made. Share it with someone who is ready to take control of their life and leave a mark. Leave a comment about which habit you're starting first. Growth is not abstract, it happens every day, one intentional action at a time, and your future self will thank you for the choices you make right now.